can actually myself. So let's see, is audio working this time? That's a long delay. I hear myself. Oh, there's talking. Let's go. Just dive right into it. Oh, hi, Anzi. Welcome back. I actually got the audio and music working this time. That is a very tiny brush. Let me know if it's like too loud or too soft and I can adjust it. But yeah, we're just gonna work on some mermaid drawings. Originally it was gonna be Demon Slayer, but I don't have those sketches ready, so we're just gonna do mermaids instead. Since I need to get these done. All right, we can mute that. That's good. I'll keep this off to the side. The theme for this drawing is a demonic mermaid, which is actually a redesign of a mermaid that I drew about 4 years ago. Oh my god, I'm old. 4 years ago. So yeah, it's something. I'll tell you that. That is my pen. Trying to find a good pen size to start this line with. Oh, that's thick. Oh, that's too big. 25. I'll link the chat over here. Actually, let me cross-reference it with the old drawings so I know what the heck. Projects Mermaid. Look her in real quick. Not the book. Let's see. Oh, that's way too thick. 12. So somewhere between 12 and 10. Let's do 12. Why does that feel so small by comparison? Bad. Oh, I'm on the layer. So smart. Undo all of the things. 12 on the side. Figure out why you're so dang big. I think you're supposed to be smaller. It's actually yes. I didn't mean to do that. The sketch is larger than the other. I had a feeling. I wasn't quite sure. Let's investigate. Oh, oh god. Yeah. Yeah, that's significant. Yeah, that'll do it. Thanks for your input. Because I would not have done that. Figure that out. Oh my goodness. It was so much bigger. I thought I had scaled it already. Thank you. This way. There we go. Now my little demonic baby is where she's supposed to be. It's big again. Ooh, yeah, that's fine. I copy her back in. Whoa. Why is that? What size is this canvas? Oh, oh, oh. I'm smart. We can disregard all of that. I loaded in the wrong image. I need the full resolution, not the low resolution. That's why the scale was so dramatically off. Now, if I were to drop her in here, yeah, she's proportional. Yay, brain. Love it when you do that. Let's undo all that. So now that I have the proper size comparison, well, thank you for pointing that out. I say go for 10. Let's try it. Ooh, there. Let's see. At 10 looks like it'll work. And on the child. Why is it not? I'm still baffled by this. Because I have the correct one up now, which matches. And the canvases are the exact same size, same resolution. Wait. Why is that 6s by 6? It should be 12 by 12. Why am I struggling? You know what? Let's go back to bones. Make my ghosty. You. It's gonna do this. We're gonna figure this out. There we go. The baby. Yeah, 12 by 12 canvas. I kept loading in the ones with the wrong resolution. So I think 10 by 10 is too small now. Oh yeah, that is tiny. 40, 70. Okay, now everything is right in the universe. Yeah, it looks like 50 is about it. All right, I finally figured it out after 10,000 years. Yeah, that's the line I want. Thanks for the insight. I definitely wouldn't have figured that out had I struggled and left it to my own brain power. Yes. I'm gonna crank it down to like. Oh, what is the? We're gonna use 30 for her. All right. Let us actually start the line work. So Booby Mermaid was the problem. Yes, it was the problem child. I save a lower resolution file to post on social media. So, you know, the little AI little gremlins don't get like a nice high quality picture to copy. But I, for the life of me, just kept clicking the wrong one to reference. So I am the curious. Is the music level fine? Is it too high? Is it too low? Is it even playing? Because I have a copy in the background. Let me see. I'm not hearing echo. Okay. Ah, awesome. There's not even anything cool. Let's see if I can fix that. Do, do, do. I've just been vibing with by myself this whole time. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, oh, that's not what I wanted. Go back there. Warning, the stream current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. What is this? The bitrate is low. I set to 3000. What's the recommendation? Oh well. So, question, is the music not playing? So I'll be sad if it isn't. Let's keep it lower for myself. So I have some really cute chip tunes going in the background. Just the space bar. All right. Only hear me. Okay. Thank you, Anze. I don't know why the music isn't going through. When I did a test earlier, it worked. So I'm wondering why it's not doing it now. I have to figure that out. I wonder if it has something to do with the bit rate. All right. Well, we're just gonna vibe with just hearing the melodic sound of my voice. And the next live stream, we'll figure out why the audio doesn't work. That's okay. We're not gonna worry about that right now. We're gonna get this line work done. So how are y'all doing this early morning? Yeah, it's still before noon, at least where I'm at in the world. What time is it where y'all are at? Oh, yeah, the east side, west side, not even in the States. This is a rough line. Holy crap. Let me turn the stable. Oh, the stabilization is cranked up. I just have a wobbly hand. Okay. Let's see if that works. Yeah, that worked. Let's gotta go back and forth between the fast and slow setting. So I guess I have to increase my bit rate next time. Hmm? Wow, holy crap. I hope that's not like. I'm curious if that worked. Whoa! Okay, holy crap, we got it. We got it. Alright. I think it works. Alright. I am so sorry for your ear holes if that came out way too loud. Headphone users, I am sorry. So yeah, I have like a bunch of things set up in my clip studio, not my clip studio, my OBS. Me, be quiet. I'm trying to talk. I have like the stream playing in the side so I can like troubleshoot better. But yeah, I have like a bunch of scenes set up in OBS, and I have one that plays music. and I have another one that plays music because it was giving me crap last time. So I have both in here, and for whatever reason, the second one works. So we're gonna go with that one. But yeah, just some chill chip tunes in the background. Um, Now I can ask the question, if it's too high, too low, let me know and I can adjust. Again, I am so sorry for how loud it was when I like swapped it over. I can make this smaller. Do that. I'll fix that eyelash later. Should I make the eyes completely purple or keep them red? I said purple. I meant black. Cannot think today. It's too early in the morning. I think this is a good level. Thank you, Anzi. I will keep that notion going forward. Yeah, I got some food. It's like, if any of y'all had breakfast yet, I've been bad. I haven't eaten anything. I have a matcha latte. Yeah, that's fine. I appreciate you. It's too thin, maybe a little bit thicker. There we go. All right, this nose look jank. I don't like it. Also, if y'all hear any like voices in the background, that's just my roommate. We are both artistic individuals, and we're just kind of, doing our work stuff in the office this morning. Okay, not bad, not bad. Yeah. Oh god, what was the size? 30? Yeah, it was 30. So I'm curious, for any artists in the chat, if you draw digitally, what software do you use? Right now, I am using Clip Studio Paint, but I know there's like a crap ton out there. So yeah, if you're watching live or if you're in the replay, let me know. I'm curious. Very nice. What you drawing, Anzi? It's like a seashell. What's the word thingy? She sells seashells by the seashore. Is that it? I have to like slow down to make sure I was saying that properly, because if not, I will just verbally vomit, and I don't want to do that right now. It's too early to verbally vomit. I'm already screwing up. I'm just gonna be quiet. Let's see. I think I'm almost done lining the face. Oh no, not the chicken strips. I know the context already. So wait, how far along have you gotten on that? I know the last time you showed it to me, it was you had the textures down and the outlines down. Are you working on like the text and whatnot, or are you just doing the things? Yeah, I'm great at talking and asking questions. Line is ugly. No, I don't want to cut the layer. Let's make it slow. Slow, steady line. Yeah. That's good. The text. Cool, cool, cool. Fix that. Yep. And then so for anyone who has joined, we are currently working on some mermaid drawings. I did a mermaid challenge back in May, but I only got 2 finished and I still had 2 more to go. So we're just chilling, we're vibing this morning, and we are just trying to get some of those mermaid drawings done. This particular theme was a demonic mermaid, so here's just what the sketch looks like. I love this child. They are precious. They're actually based off an old design that I did back in like 2020. So I have revamped it and now I'm working on it now. They're going to have a red color scheme because obviously they're a demonic mermaid. Look at these horns. Look at these horns. Oh, I didn't finish the horn. We'll get to that in a second. I did 17 line. That is the eraser. We don't want that. Ooh. This line. Can I erase this? Yes. Okay. Come on. That's good. Use this on that one. Okay, we can continue that swirl. To this bit of this line. That go in reverse. So it's been on my mind to check out, but YouTube has this feature called I think it's called Test and Compare. It's when you can upload multiple thumbnails to a video, and then I guess the system or whatever will test those thumbnails to other people as they see them and kind of go, okay, cool, this one got this many impressions, and this one got that many impressions, and then it picks the best one. That finally got released for, I believe, everyone. So I kind of want to check that out. If you don't know what a thumbnail is, it is that picture that you see before you click on a video. So as you're scrolling through and you see like the pictures with like the titles, that picture is the thumbnail. And now we have the ability to test multiple just to see like, which one, kind of gets a person to click on the video. So that's kind of exciting. Good on YouTube for letting that feature come out. Because they usually like test stuff first with like their higher content creators, and then they just kind of slowly roll it down to everyone else. So I am looking forward to doing that one. It's like if I have the ability to, I actually made 2 thumbnails for this live stream, and I'm going to see if I can test the different 2. And the only difference is the text. So I want to see if that makes a difference on after this stops being a live stream and it becomes a video, if it will be, if people will click on it, if it has like one like set of text versus the other. So it'll be interesting. Okay, the chiptunes kind of hurts my ears. So I'm gonna go to the next one. Let's do, yeah, keep 20 for the mouth. This is a cute song. I don't think I've heard this one before. Saturated lips, which I might want to do a different color. We'll come back to that. 17 for her little teethies. Well, their little teethies. If you can actually tell by the drawing, despite it having more female features, the character is actually male. I'm kind of going for like a, almost like a drag queen mermaid, but like super low, like super subtle. So yeah, because funnily enough, the original design was actually like a fully female character, but kind of want to do something different. Like the shoulders here, you can tell are like a little bit more broad, and even though I kind of like censored the chest a little bit with the I want to say pitchfork. That's not correct. Triton, their staff of choice. It kind of like covered up the chest area, but if you actually look a little bit, it's actually more of a masculine build. I don't know. I kind of like drawing male characters with like female features from time to time. It's like, oh, they do like more effeminate hairstyles, or they have like eyelashes, and they like, just look extra party. I don't know. I like that combination sometimes. It gives the character a little bit more visual interest, and it makes you kind of think, oh, what's that character like? Like, what is their personality? What are they about? Why do they do what they do? And that kind of stuff. Yeah, definitely. I should go back to this horn. It's gonna bother me if I don't finish it. Anime? Anime in referral to what? Anzi, I'm curious. Well, is it even worth keeping? Alright. That works. I like the way the face looks. Alright, now just to do the rest of the body. As we casually ignore the fact that I'm really bad at drawing hands. That is an eraser. Looks like I have to fix the bitrate. That's fine. Male characters with femme qualities. You right though. You so right though. Speaking of male characters with femme qualities, I forget the name, but there is an anime out right now that focuses. So the concept is a person who is obsessed with magic, and they end up getting killed in their previous life. So then they end up being reborn as like the seventh prince of like a royal family and is imbued with a crap ton of magic. So now they're just gonna live their life super comfy and learn all the magic they want, which on the surface sounds like a great concept. My issue is that the series starts with the main character being a child, and whoever drew this child needs to, yeah, they just, well, how do I even describe it? They just need to stop. They drew the child very effeminate, like incredibly effeminate, for this to be like a little boy character. And the way they act, the way they move, it's, let's just say it will attract a very specific type of audience who prefers a younger main character. So, no. The premise is a good idea, but the execution is a big no no for me. There's a lot of scenes that are very sus. I could barely get through the first episode. You just said the name. I did? Is it like Seventh Prince or something? I think that's what it is. Either way, yeah, no, that one, I don't like. I don't like what they're doing with it. And I believe a lot of people, what is this? I was reincarnated as the seventh prince so I could take my time perfecting my magic ability. Yep, that's the one. Yes, that's the one. I'm not a fan. Great concept though, but the execution. I'm not a fan of that. No, 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 no. What are other characters that have like, not other characters, other animes? Oh, Haku. Haku from Naruto. Any Naruto fans in the chat? It's fine. You can admit that you're old. We're all old in this house. Where's the eraser? I don't like how I do this hand. But yeah, Haku from Naruto is also one that was drawn to be very effeminate, but is actually male. But I feel like the execution for him was a lot better than this more newer anime. But yeah. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that anime anymore. Well, any anime enjoyers in the chat? What series are you watching right now if you're watching anime? Even for the replay crowd, if you're watching on replay, let me know what anime are you watching right now. For me, I am currently juggling JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Season 3. Was it called? Diamond is Unbreakable? And oh shoot, what was the other one? Oh, and Kaiju number 8. I'm watching those two right now. Boy, I get to figure out how to make this an anime work later. Shutter's a ship we found? Wait, Anzi, is that an anime? Or are you quoting something? I am the confusion. That's not what I want to do. I love my ability to draw hands that look totally real and totally functioning. I gotta get better at drawing hands. Who else needs to get better at drawing hands? I can't be the only one. But this is a chibi character. Well, chibi styled character, so I can get away with making kind of funky looking hands right now. That is not how anatomy works. It's fine, it's fine. We'll figure it out. Skip it that line. That works. I want softer shades for the line work. Gotcha. So I made myself a matcha drink this morning. Fancy myself like, yeah, I've seen my roommate do it a bunch of times. I totally know what I'm doing. Haku slash Sasuke. I think I know what you're referring to, and you stop it right there. You stop it right there, Anzi. What was I saying? Matcha drinks. So I fancied myself trying to make a matcha drink this morning. I've seen my roommate do it a bunch of times, and I was like, yeah, I can make a matcha. I know how to use like the little bamboo whiskey thing, and we have the powder. It's too milky. I made it too milky. The flavor's still pretty good, but yeah, it's just way too milky. What was I going to say? What was I going to say? Right. For any like matcha drinkers in the chat, do you prefer bitter matcha, sweet matcha? Um, I lean more towards sweeter matcha. It's like I lean more towards sweet matcha personally. Not like super super sweet matcha, but like a nice balance between the bitter flavor of the matcha and then the whatever sweetener is being added in. I used what did I use? Sweetened condensed milk to sweeten mine, and I don't think I added enough. Because if you've ever seen sweetened condensed milk, it's like this very like thick, globby substance, but once you hit it with like some warmth, it like melts down, and it's a really good alternative to kind of sweeten kind of tea drinks, coffee. I lost my train of thought just that fast. Tea drinks. Sweetened condensed milk is a good way to sweeten your tea and coffee, especially things like matcha, black coffee, espresso, and so on. So I don't know. I goofed the execution somewhere with making that beverage. There we go. Do that. Whoa, my hand did a weird thing there. Let's see. I did not make a straight line at all. What's the position? Do, do, do. Do the thing. I think the proper term for this thing is called a triton. The first thing that comes to mind is the thing, not the thing from Sailor Moon, the thing from the Little Mermaid, where Ariel's dad had like his staff, and what was it, Ursula? Ursula wanted it for power to take over the world and the sea and all that fun goofy stuff. Trying to make my own version right now. It hella basic, but like I wanted my little demonic mermaid character to have a triton. I feel like that was appropriate. Yeah. There we go. Making the progress. King Triton had a Triton. Ah, there we go. Thank you. I knew the words would get there eventually. And that works. Now for the spiky thing that I completely drew horrendously. I'm not even gonna look at the reference for that. I'm gonna cheat because the power of digital lets me. Symmetrical ruler. Drop it right here. Just fix it. So you want a flat line? No. Flat line. Okay, we're gonna do this with lines. There. 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 Yeah, the power of cheating. But I guess it's not cheating. Just using the tools that I have available to make my life easier. That might just look out of place, but it's fine. Oh no, it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, it's a vibe. Heck yeah. What is the tool again? No. There we go, free transform. That's what I wanted. Ew. I want to take this bottom section. What is it? Control Shift T. I need to commit that to memory. Let's see. Let me hit the whole canvas. Let's see, is that too small? Small. Let's make the scale work. I would add the symmetry tool again, but I don't feel like doing it exactly at this angle. There we go. It's like a jank dinner fork. I'll fix that later. Get the ruler. Oh, we're getting somewhere. Oh, shit. Oh, it has it. Okay, that's fine. Okay. 30 is too thick. Add that to the thing now. Fix there. Get some of these chest details in. $17. It's a little bit faster. Text. Not going to. No. Yours is heavy. Dang right, it's heavy. You know what my sandwiches. Okay. Dang right you did. Sorry, I'm not doing anything. I have to check messages. First us. Okay. Okay. The world's funkiest scales. Well, two, and two. Ooh, go studio, what you do? Yeah, I don't like how that's going. Let's see. This is an ominous song. Oh, it's still chiptunes. Okay. So, right, all these scales because I like putting myself through torture. Do I wanna cheat and just copy and paste all the scaly willies? Because you know they're demonic mermaids, so they're gonna be spiky. This must be so engaging for someone who just randomly pops in and just play, oh, they're drawing a bunch of triangles. Context for triangles. And we're going back in. Those are ugly. I'll just leave that one alone. Such an ominous chiptune song. Okay, my mic is still on. Cool. I thought I was still muted. That would have been fun. It's down. Nice. Sorry, I had to go mute there for a second. I got a phone call from my mom. She wanted to say hi, hello. But yes, Anzi, you're correct. No repeats of the last stream of being mute the entire time. That was goofy. I don't even know how that managed to happen. Like, a part of me wants to delete that video. Oh, no. And then the other part of me wants to keep it and be like, you see this? This is when I started. This is how bad it was. And I don't know, keep myself in check or something. Well, howdy. I can't say your name, but hi, hello, welcome. I am working on a little mermaid character that is a demonic theme. So, yeah, chill and vibe. Do, do, do. Oh, oh, you're working on that big hair. Okay, okay, okay. Nice. So yeah, for context, this was a part of a mermaid challenge where you draw mermaids every day. I didn't do that. I did mermaids every week, but I only got 2 out of the 4 designs done. So I'm just working on some of the line work for the 3rd mermaid, which the theme was demonic. And then, so I can just kind of get these done. They've been kind of sitting on my backlog for a while. So I just want to get the line work done during this live stream. Probably during the next one, I will actually render it out because I actually have another design that I was hoping to get to today. That didn't happen, but I really like this one. The theme was, ooh, hold on. The theme was, there you go. I don't know how readable that is. Bones. So I made a mermaid that had like a little skeleton feature. It was really nice. What's the story for this character? They don't really have one. It was just kind of a random character design, and it was based off a previous mermaid design that I had done like back in 2020 when I tried to do mermaid again. I'm really bad at doing drawing challenges. But for this one, I just kind of redesigned that specific character, and I decided to make them a little bit more masculine this time. Just kind of like mix and match some masculine and female features just for a more interesting character design. As far as the story goes, I am not sure. I might flesh out his story another day. I'm kind of a random character generator in sorts. I just kind of create the things and the concepts comes to me later. And then sometimes the concepts come to me first and then I generate the character. It's an interesting creative process for sure. Ooh, that's an eraser. Pen? Wait. Oh, I'm drawing in gray, that's why. You don't want that. There we go. I'm drawing in black. Have what the previous design looked like. That might be on like my Google Drive or something. Well, thank you. Actually, yeah, I can, since I was going through some stuff. This is what the first design was. It was like a little ghosty character. And then the second design was this little eel lady character. Hold on. Because YouTube, I'm just gonna go, whoops. Oh no, what happened to my pencil? But yeah, the second design was a eel type character, no arms. So yeah, the first prompt was ghost, and then the second prompt was no missing limbs. So I drew a character like an eel character with no arms. I think the not so canon story is that she got attacked by like a shark or something, and these are just like her scars from like that attack. But yeah, and now we are working on the line work for demonic. Yeah. Oh, it's on fast. Okay, I want it on slow. My hand is not steady. Well, no wonder the stabilization says I'm using the wrong one. Dang it. Okay, I'm gonna try that again. Yeah, there we go. I missed that by a mile. But because this is digital, we're gonna be lazy about it. Do. I didn't plan this through. Probably should have zoomed out. Just add that to it. There we go. Did I get it? Y'all didn't see that. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna cheat here. I did a human design of a Triceratops from Storybots. No, Storybots. That sounds pretty cool. Humanoid versions of like just animals in general, animals, reptiles, creatures, fantasy things, things that don't exist. They're always fun to kind of do. It's cool that you did that. So I'm curious, are you a digital artist, traditional artist, a hybrid of both? Share your secrets. Here we go. Okay. I guess the ponytail would connect under here. Let's do that on a new layer because I'm not confident in my ability to make a straight line. Yeah, that doesn't make sense. I need to go more to arc. That works. I see how that looks funky. To make this bigger, closer to the body. Just connect those dots. Does that create a weird silhouette? Drawing the swirl. Just a button. Whoops. Just gonna do that whole thing on the. Is it new layer? Okay. Layer, if you don't come back here, I'll be doing the assassinating. Make it bigger. There we go. My secret is Pinterest. I get some of the ideas from Pinterest, YouTube too, but mostly Pinterest. It's fun to use your imagination to create an item, creature, etc. That is so true. I am right there with you on the Pinterest inspiration gang. My issue with Pinterest is that there's just so much good visuals that I have to discipline myself. Like literally when I go to Pinterest to find for inspiration, I have to stop, mentally prepare myself and think, okay, I'm going to look up this one specific thing and I will not get distracted and have 10 million tabs open. And then I have 10 million tabs open and I'm distracted. That's just Pinterest. Like it is a skill, a talent, a something to not get completely consumed in just looking at all the pictures and finding references and whatnot. Yeah, I like that better. I hate this. Wait, no, stop that. Like I don't like this section, but I do like that the swirl itself is bigger because if I were to the paint bucket tool? Where's the selection tool? Ooh, what are you selecting? Let's turn everything off. Oh, okay, the sketch is still on. That's why I was being weird. So if I take, come on, I know it's a big sexy canvas, but you can do it, Clip Studio. If I were to I guess that silhouette isn't too bad, but I don't like this. I don't like. Actually, yeah. Okay. Okay. The silhouette's actually not that bad. I just don't like that little bump out. So I might make the hair come out a little bit more. Hold on. So yeah. My brain working in real time. So yeah, I might stop that. There we go. Yeah, I might fill in that area so that the silhouette. It's a weird shape, but it's unique. I'll give it that. Okay, so we need to bump the hair out just a little bit more. So Triton, that's the body. Here's the bump for the hair. So we're just going to move that. I said we are just going to move that. There we go. Oh, that's going to create a weird gap here. This goes pretty straight, and it can teeter down a little bit. Oh, did not mean to move the body. Connect these. To connect these. I said we're going to connect these dots. Like that shape. Waiting for Clip Studio to realize that I've done nothing. Okay, I can live with the silhouette. Like, it's a little weird. It's like a little weird over here, but it creates. It's like a nice little round shape to it. I'm here for it. All right. Loud, obnoxious people outside driving with their fast freaking cars. The disrespect. Try adding some of the hair flowing and wavy, including some air bubbles. Let's see. Like a bird. Oh, I kind of like that. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to play with this shape. Thank you for that suggestion. I'm gonna try that out a little bit later. Put that one in my pocket. So this back. Is there anything else I need to do for this? For like the main body. This is a fun song. Yeah, definitely making the hair flowy will make it feel a lot less stiff for sure. Do I want to waste the time? Oh, good, yeah. Oh, the arm. Yeah, I'm going back like that. Oh, there's a little line here. Okay. Just leave it there. That kind of helps it a little bit. This one. Yeah, making it rounder. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna add on the extra little spiral bits. I like that a lot, actually. Oops, not that layer. I'll come back to that. So let's make a new layer for these lippies because that's gonna be a completely different color. I love the spirals. Oh, thank you. Actually, yeah, if I can find a picture real quick of the original drawing, let me do that real quick. It's actually on my Instagram if you scroll back far enough, but let me see if I can find the picture for you. Scrolling. Yeah, I think finding it on Instagram would be the fastest. Just gonna take a screenshot of my own drawing. Copy. So let's drop it on hers. So this is what the original drawing. Oh no. Yes, I see you. Come on, give me my layers. Oh no, I don't know what happened. It just erased itself. Oops. But yeah, this is what the original design used to look like. She had like little horns, like super pointy ears. These ears were actually inspired by for my Dragon Ball Z fans out there, Deborah from Dragon Ball Z. That's what like her ears were inspired from because he's a demon character as well. And she just had like all like this spiky nonsense going on. So, and then this is kind of like the rehash. Where is it? So yeah, I might add some of her old features back. So I might add this little trim underneath the tail, but it's not very fish-like. I tried to simplify the design. But now that I'm actually looking at her again, I might add this little spiky element back from the tail. I actually kind of like that a lot. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Like the black mark just came out of nowhere. It's crazy. It's crazy. Hope studio be glitching. Actually, hold on. Turn that around. So I don't want to add too much weird shape. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out. Come on, City, you can do it. I don't hate it, but I'm definitely gonna have to go back to the drawing board for this. Put that blue. I'm gonna add that to the testing stuff to try out a little bit later. This. Ooh. Let us not break the stuff in the things. Let's see. I think that's about all the details. I'm definitely gonna have to go back and refine. Let me see if I can find the color palette real quick. Do 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 do. That's not the right folder. I did not add the color palette. What is wrong with me? It's just disrespectful of me. How could I forget my own color palette? But, excuse me. But for just to get a sense of the colors real quick. It's my bucket. There's my bucket. So, put this down. Say, since this is villain, perhaps adding some markings such as you symbolizing of strong the mermaid is, like a deity or a god. That's a pretty neat idea. Do it on the bottom side towards the end. Bottom side. Do not remove the color. I'll write this down. So like set markings at the bottom. So like down here. Or no, I don't want to cut the layer. What do you mean? Like here? Is that like markings? I can see like maybe some. Let's see something along the neck and shoulder, or like a tattoo or like a marking. The big circle blushies. Oh, I missed the line. I'm just staring into the abyss. Let's see. It's a really good suggestion. So I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board for this design. I thought it was done, but I guess it wasn't. Put that in. Whoa, that's thick. The spikes. Do not leave unfinished lines in this house. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so when you say bottom, do you mean here? Guess we'll put that as 1. Or like here. Because that's what I'm perceiving as bottom. Unless you mean here. Like the tail. Like make the tail spiky. Oh, the tail could be spiky. Shows movement of the tail. Let's see. Let's try this. So let's see. Why can't I? Oh. That. Yeah, okay, that's what I wanted. I guess but not bigger. Bigger. Bigger eraser. If I do them as spikes, they translate a little bit better. And I was also thinking, ooh, wait a minute. I kind of like the tail being a little spiky. 1, you meant 1, okay. But I do kind of like the tail potentially being spiky. It almost looked like a leaf, but that could work. I'm gonna leave that. Okay, it's up along the bottom in section 1. Let's see. Ooh, I can't have to think. That's what. Chat versus video delay makes me cry. Yeah, I will see what I can do about that in the next stream to see if I can decrease the delay, because it seems like it's really long. I might have to like test that. A little bit later. That back, the spread. That is very candy bright. That's too pinky. I want more red. Like, that didn't happen. Yeah, I didn't see that. I'm just throwing down some random colors real quick just to get like an idea how I want them to look. Oh man, that's that really nice color and embossed it. Shoot back towards pink. Okay. Some really jank color theory happening in real time. I'm gonna do this Dragon Ball style and make her the inside of her mouth like a purple color. And there we go. Her, him. I need to figure out the pronouns. A little bit desaturated. There we go. What should that table do? Maybe right in here. Let's do warmer. Kind of works. It's not too bad. Let's shift it more towards the orangey color. There we go. Maybe let's get tone. Check my thing. Then the trains. Do I have any alternate colors on the other ones? That's very strong blue and purple. Whoopsie on the booba again. She has that yellow as an accent color. Hello, Collapse Art Candy. Welcome, welcome. I am working on a demonic mermaid character. Complementary color to red is green. I know color theory. I don't want to do blue. I think I was gonna have them lean more yellow. Just make it yellow. Let's actually steal the yellow from this one. looks. I'm actually just throwing down colors. Hello, bunny. Welcome. Let's see. Yeah, that yellow ain't it. So for the 2 new people who have joined, I am working on a very, very late mermaid drawing. I've seen your videos. I love your stuff. Oh, well, thank you for watching my videos. I really appreciate that. I do a lot of research because I'm trying to get my own art business started and start doing conventions for myself. So I'm doing a crap ton of research. So I figured, you know what? Let's just share what I learned. Like, I can't be selfish, keep it all to myself. Thank you for watching. I appreciate that. We have awoken Ariel's evil twin. I mean, ooh, hold up, y'all. I'm kind of vibing with the purple. Yeah, I'm just kind of quickly throwing down some colors. That's way too saturated. Just to get a feel for what's going on. I do kind of like the vibe of the purple trident. I'm definitely gonna have to go back, draw that a little bit better. What color should these horns be? Should we do a creamy color? That's way too dark. I think we need to keep these towards the lighter colors. Me too, my business journey channel is Candy Art Kira. Ooh, I am going to write that down to follow. The art. I will check out your channel, see what it's about. Stuff. We should go on our Black owned art business journey together. Hey, I'm down. I've been low key, like, I won't say stalking, but I have been following. Was it Novaru Display? I wrote your downs too. N-O-V-S. Conveniently, I have my sketchbook and pencil right next to me so I can write all these names down. My business is Novaru Display. So is that, do you have like a social media account that I can follow, or is it like your website? Like, give me the deets for both of y'all, actually. I give tips and resources as well. Heck yeah. Shoot, maybe we can collab in the future, figure that out, share all the information in the world. We don't gatekeep in this house, right? Thank you, Anzi. We do not gatekeep in this house. I do art and animations. Ooh, that sounds like fun. What kind of animations? Like animation memes, or just like your own personal ideas? Are you telling stories? I am the curious. Oh, I forgot some scales. Eager. Let's go. Oh, I see what happened. The bonnet drew you in. It was the bonnet, wasn't it? I intentionally did that. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna make these morning icons my little bonnet character. That'd be cute. I think this is a good starting palette. Maybe, you know what? Let me play with something. That purple kind of popped though. Hold on. Let me start making a kind of small palette off to the side. Start like keeping tabs on these colors. Oh, those two are too close to each other, so we're definitely fixing that. Eye color. That's very bright and saturated. We like to see it. That purple is gonna have to be a little bit pinkier. So I'm actually about to wrap up the stream, but I want to leave y'all with a really cool tip if you didn't already know it. So when you're drawing digitally and you want to test your colors, let's hold on. Personal ideas. I did one video in my channel how I sketch my art. I'm actually working on an animation series. Oh, that's really cool. I've always wanted to do animation. Actually, is it 2D animation or 3D animation? Because I actually went to school for 3D animation, but yeah, I'm not exactly using that degree right now. So, but my heart is still for animation. That's really cool. I like seeing, excuse me, people kind of like use their animations to tell like stories and do ideas, and that's really, really cool. Right, what was I gonna say? But I would definitely wait for your response before I end the stream. But as I was saying, if you're doing work digitally and you want to like test out like your colors to make sure they're harmonizing with each other, one cool tip that I found, 2D animation, heck yeah. So one cool tip you can do is that you can create a layer. What school did you go to for it? So the school that I ended up going to was, what was it? It was Jacksonville University, but they had an animation program, not exactly like it wasn't like an art school. It was okay. But I'm also referring to something that happened like almost, has it been almost 10 years since we've been in school? Yeah, I've been out of school for a long time. Yeah, we graduated in 2016, so that was almost 7 years ago. Don't quote me on the math.
Yeah, 6 or 7%.
So yeah, that was like 6 or 7 years ago, and the department was kind of like evolving. So the program is definitely better now. They've got like 3D printing, and oh, that's a video for another day. Just talking about how bitter I am about my college experience. But I feel like the department is definitely better now. They've got like 3D printing and they do like a lot. They do so much more now. It is like a stranger compared to when I went to school.
Good God.
But yeah, oh, it was rough. I'm sorry. I like completely derailed myself. What's good? Did you go to for it? What's good? LOL, same. I'm self-taught. Ooh, self-taught. Heck yeah. The power of the internet and books go wonders. But yes, unfortunately, I do have to end the stream, but let me leave you with this cool tip. So when you're working on colors and you want to test to make sure that it's harmonizing well and you're doing it digitally, I don't know how you would do this traditionally, but digitally, whatever software you're working in, you can set a layer above. Where's my paint bucket tool? Set the paint bucket tool to black, so it's going to fill up the whole canvas. And there's going to be this layer style called, is it color? Yeah, the layer style is called color. Whatever software you're using, it might be different. So kind of like test around until you get something that almost turns your colors into grayscale. And then from here, you can kind of test and see how close your colors are to each other. So like, for example, these two, what is it? Like these two grays right here, they're too light. So I would actually have to make this gray a little bit darker so that they contrast a little bit better. And then same thing for these two grays. They're too close to each other. So I guess in this case, you can make them a little bit darker so that you get like a nicer contrast, or you can make it like lighter so you get a better contrast on your drawings. So where is that section real quick? Is it here? Yeah, so if I were to just fill this section with white, and then, I'm sorry, I'm moving through this pretty quickly. It was this color. Where is that color? I think that's the Triton. Those are not the same color. Oh well. So wait, what color is this? Hold on. Oh, it's the purple, the dark purple inside the mouth. Okay. So just by, actually I'll make that a little bit darker. So just by making that area a little bit darker, this helps stand out a little bit, because if I go back to the original, you can see how kind of dull it is in comparison. And when I go back, it just kind of helps keep the contrast. I do this a lot when I'm working with colors because it just helps keeps things a little bit more harmonized. Obviously, it wouldn't be these colors. It'd actually be like more of a a lighter, not you, lighter pink, a lighter pink, and this would probably be just like a darker red color, more saturated. But it just kind of helps, keeps your colors in balance, so you get like a nice visual contrast with what you're working on. So cool. Um, Thank you for everyone who like stopped in on the stream. I appreciate it. We kind of worked through some like technical issues towards the beginning, but we figured it out. I appreciate everyone who stopped by. I'm gonna check out the channels for the two of y'all who are the artistes, see what y'all got going on, and I'll see y'all in the next stream. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, y'all. Where's the stream button? There. Yes.